What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be going over the absolute best ways to grind for crystals in Star Wars Hunters. Obviously at the moment crystals are the only way to unlock the new hunters, and it is a massive grind at the moment. I think it takes over 6 weeks to actually unlock a hunter from scratch, and although that may change by the time the game actually comes out, and obviously you can buy them with real money as well, both of those options might not be for everyone. So it is quite a big grind at the moment, and I thought I would just cover every single way that you guys can earn crystals to help those of you who are actually playing the game already with the soft launch to actually get those hunters faster than normal. Personally, I do think that the crystal system needs a little bit of an overhaul. I think it needs to be a lot faster, and I do think that having it purchasable with real money is a little bit of an issue in terms of, I think a lot of people will sort of claim that that is pay to win, and obviously that's not a good look for the game. So I do think that it needs a little bit of an overhaul, but for now anyway, this is the best way to do it, and we're just going to go through every single way that you guys can earn crystals. Before we get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, then be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. There's plenty more Star Wars Hunters content on the way in 2022, so definitely make sure you are subscribed to the channel. So anyway, getting into every single way that you can earn crystals in Star Wars Hunters, the absolute easiest way is to make sure that you're doing your daily challenges. Every single day the challenges will be reset, and you get 3 daily challenges, 2 of which are generally geared towards earning credits, and credits can essentially just be spent on stuff like your loadouts and skins and all that kind of thing. But there is always one challenge that is worth 15 crystals, and as far as I can tell, it is every single day just going to be get 3 wins. Now this one is super simple because obviously at the moment a lot of the players that you're going to be playing against are bots, and essentially if you're playing against a team of bots, or even if there's one real player on the other team but the rest of them are just bots, you should be able to win pretty much every single game that you play, or at least 9 out of 10 games. It's a pretty simple game to win, especially if you are playing on the Nox emulator and you're using the keyboard and mouse, and so this one is the easiest by far. And obviously 15 crystals isn't that much at all, but it does add up, and it is definitely the easiest way to do it. Now the next best way to get crystals is actually in that same tab, and it is the weekly challenges instead of the daily challenges. Now the weekly challenges are a little bit harder to get, and the way that you actually unlock the crystals is that you have to do all 9 of the weekly challenges. The regular weekly challenges will give you 90 credits each, and so it's also a great way to earn credits as well. But once you finish all 9 of those challenges, you will actually get 50 crystals for completing them. So like I said, these ones are a little bit harder. They're kind of a bit more tedious. They're not necessarily hard, but they're more just you have to spend a lot more time playing the game. They're essentially designed to take you a whole week. So there's going to be plenty of times when maybe you can't play for a few days and you might miss these, but I would definitely recommend trying to get as many of these weekly challenges done as you can. If you do complete it every week, then that is 50 crystals every week, as well as the 15 per day, so 105 for the daily ones, and then obviously 50 for the week, and that can bring you to a total of 155 possible credits to earn just through the daily and weekly challenges. And obviously the more you do these, the faster you're going to earn crystals. For example, if you miss a single week, then that's going to give you at least an extra 4 or 5 days to actually be able to unlock your next hunter. So these ones are obviously very simple, and it probably sounds pretty dumb that I'm even mentioning this, but at the end of the day, these are the absolutely most pivotal ways to earn crystals in Star Wars Hunters. Now the next way to earn crystals, which was actually added in the most recent update, is that every time you get a hunter to level 5 or level 10 or level 15, just every 5 levels, you'll actually get 30 crystals for that achievement. Obviously you start off with 4 hunters, and then the level cap is 15, so that equates to 90 crystals you can get through just leveling up each of your characters to the max level at level 15, and obviously 90 times 4 is 360, meaning just leveling up your hunters and essentially playing the game is going to give you an extra grand total of 360 crystals. The great thing is too that obviously once you unlock a new hunter, then that can unlock another 90 crystals for you once you get that character to level 15. And so this one is a very basic one, and it's not really a hard thing to do. It is essentially just the amount of playtime that you get. It will take a very long time to get them to level 15. I think currently I've only got J3 to level maybe 9, and the rest of them are around level 5. But that is also another really good point, is that you actually do level up faster in the earlier levels, obviously. So I would recommend trying to get them all to level 5 just to get those crystals early. Obviously if you just main one single hunter, then you will eventually get them to level 15, and you're obviously going to get all those crystals anyway, but the earlier levels are the fastest. So if you're looking for some quick crystals, I would definitely recommend just trying to balance it out between all of the hunters in the game. And yeah, if you can get them all to level 5, then obviously that gives you 120 crystals, much faster than if you tried to do that through leveling up 1 to level 15 and then 1 to level 5. That's just going to take you a lot longer to do it that way. Now lastly, and this isn't necessarily a way to earn crystals, but one tip is that you should definitely not be spending crystals on anything except for the hunters. Every single other item in the game you can actually buy with credits, which are essentially a lot easier to get, as well was a lot less important. You can probably feel free to spend those a lot more freely and you don't have to worry too much about what you're spending those on. But when it comes to your crystals, definitely do not waste them on anything like skins or anything like that. You can unlock anything in the game through credits, but you can't unlock the hunters through credits. So save those crystals and only spend them on hunters. Like I said, in the future this may change. I'm not too sure what their plans are for the crystal system, but for now, save up those crystals, and definitely if you're going to buy some skins or some victory poses or anything like that, then definitely use your credits instead of your crystals. That is going to do it for this one though, guys. Obviously this one was super short, but it is a pretty simple concept to do. I just thought I would cover every single way that you can earn crystals. If you guys do want some other guides like this though, then let me know what you are after down in the comments. A lot of my other guides are going to be a lot more in depth, and I'm going to be doing like full hunter guides and map guides and game mode guides and all that kind of thing. But if there are some sort of small elements that you guys want me to cover like this video, then definitely let me know down below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a like down below, and if you guys are new to the channel, then be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on any upcoming Star Wars Hunters content. Thank you all very much for watching. You guys have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.